Yo, what the hell is up, YouTube? Today what I'm doing is I'm going to show you guys how to play YouTube, Netflix, or any other app like that on your F150 or F250, any Ford vehicle with Sync 3 or newer. Also, any vehicle that is compatible with Apple CarPlay or Android Auto. It will work the same for all of them. Make sure y'all do a burnout on that like button and spool your turbo up to subscribe. All right, guys, so this is what your sync is going to look like, something like this. Obviously, when you plug into the USB ports, it's going to change like the Apple CarPlay or whatever. You can plug in your phone. For this method, to get YouTube and all that stuff to work, you don't have to plug in your phone or jailbreak your phone or anything like that. I personally don't like jailbreaking my phone because I think Apple's come a long way, and I think you lose a lot of that security whenever you jailbreak your phone these days. Back in the day, I think it was awesome. Now it's kind of like, eh. But what I use is this right here. It's called the Magic Box. So there are other brands that are very similar to this, and they pretty much do the same thing. They'll run you about $300 or $400 depending on which one you get, but it's pretty simple to use, and I'll show you what. So this is like what it looks like after you order it, and you don't have to do anything special, any wiring or anything crazy. You literally just put it down here or put it wherever your USB is and plug it into your USB. So it's plugged in. I like it because then I can close this and it's out of the way. All right, so it'll take, this is real time. You guys are watching this with me, so I literally just plugged it in. So you'll see about how long it takes to come up. This is something that for some people, they just want to hop in and go, and that's fine. But for me, I don't mind, you know, sitting in my truck for a minute. So this is what it does, the load up boot screen. So basically what this thing is basically like an Android phone in a sense. So it says like, hey, don't use it when you're driving. I'm like, of course I know. Yeah, sure. So what you're going to have to do, and this is one thing that sucks about it every time, is you have to reconnect to the Wi-Fi. So you go to settings, open the Wi-Fi. All right, go and click on Wi-Fi. So you're going to have to tether from your phone to use this. So if you guys don't have a plan where you can tether from your phone, you guys are poor. And you just want to look for whatever your thing is. All right, so you're going to connect to your iPhone, put in whatever password you have set up for your tethering. And here's kind of the display. You can change the background and all that stuff. I'm not going to show you guys how to do all that in this video. If you guys want to see that later in another video, drop a comment below. But you're just going to go over to your apps. More apps. So this has the think of it like an Android phone. It's got the Google Play Store. You can download whatever you want. So let's go to YouTube. And let's go to the best channel out there. Let's go to the Sean O'Connell YouTube channel, baby. There we go. And you can do this all while you drive. It's pretty simple, pretty easy. It's got ads because I don't have premium, so whatever. Skip ads. So you can literally watch the YouTube video while you drive. Pretty nice, pretty simple. You get, think of like any app, Netflix, whatever app you have, you can put it on here. I like this for like long drives because you can put on either YouTube or Netflix and kind of like watch a video while you drive. I mean, you shouldn't be watching it, you should be watching the road, but you can listen to it, and if you need like a visual cue, you can just glance down. There are other alternatives that you can do. What some people do is they'll put like a iPad in here. Personally, I don't like the iPad because whenever you do that, the video and the audio are not perfectly synced up. So like the lips will be moving at a different time than the video, or sorry, than the audio. So personally, not a fan of that one, but I like this box. It's pretty simple. I do not use it every day. Most of the time I just use my phone, but if I'm going on a road trip that's a little bit further, I will use this because I like to watch, you know, music videos and stuff like that, really whatever. And, you know, it helps me. I like the display right here. You know, you can do Netflix, whatever you want on here. You could also download like Spotify or any of those music apps. Here's, you know, some of the different applications it comes with. But yeah, I don't know a whole lot about this thing. It is kind of cool though, because you can have the video, like a YouTube video playing while you have like your maps open, like Google Maps or whatever. I'm gonna get off that so you don't see where I live. But yeah, if you guys have any questions about this thing, make sure you drop a comment below. Let me know what you guys want to know. Let me know if you think something is better, or if you think something's worse, or if you have a specific question about this. I do like this because if you need to, you can get back to your sync. You can get back to your sync, so you can change some of your climate stuff. The steering wheel the heated steering wheel is not anywhere in any of these buttons, so you do have to be able to get to sync. And I'll tell you that if you put that one with the big face on it right here, I don't know if it has something for that on there. So just something to consider. I like being able to, what the hell am I doing? I like being able to go back to sync if I need to change something in there. Get that out of the way. So yeah, like it's basically like setting up Android Auto. If it doesn't pop up for whatever reason, whenever you guys plug it in, go to your settings and go to Android Auto, and you have to basically enable it on here. Same thing if you guys have Apple CarPlay. Wow, look at all those people's phones and stuff I've had on there. I need to delete some of these. Yeah. So yeah, that's pretty much it. That's what I got for you guys. If you guys didn't see my other video, I did just pick up this GTO last week for 5,000 bucks. I went ahead and I switched out the wheels this week. Bought these 18-inch wheels for like 400 bucks with good tires actually. So these tires that were on here, the wheels were 17s. The tires were trash. You see, I kind of wore them out a little more, but they're just super dry rotted. So I went ahead and picked these up. I'll probably keep these and do some burnouts on them and then put some radials on them. And I also picked up an extra spare tire because I went and bought a 2006 bumper. So this bumper that you see on here, it's got the dual. So these cars come with dual exhaust. It's kind of stupid. The 2004, it's dual exhaust, but it comes out of one side. It's like true actual dual exhaust. Really weird. But I went ahead and got this bumper because I'm going to get some headers for this car. And I'm going to do like an X-pipe and a exhaust coming out both sides. So I went and they had a wrecked car that had the same color red. So I was like, oh, I'll go pick that up. 400 bucks for that. And the car had a spare tire in it still. So I took the spare tire. And I have the spare tires. So those are going to be my front runners. I'm going to change the actual tire out. But those will be my front runners, my skinnies on the front. And I'm going to get some 15 by 10s for the back. Got to do a little modification, do a little bit of fender cutting. And I'm going to get some Viking shocks for the back of this thing. And I'm going to do a 15 by 10. And I'm going to do a 26 by 10 bias ply slick on this car. Should hook up decent. I don't know. You can't really fit that big of a tire in here. I'd like to go with a 28, but it just needs too much work, you know, tubbing it out and everything. So I'm going to put the 26 on it, see what it does. Haven't really done anything to the truck in a little while. Now that I have the GTO, I'm going to get a license plate. Should be getting a license plate on this Monday. And I'm going to drive this to work. And then I'll be able to take apart some of the suspension off the F250 and go get it powder coated. So I am going to do the radius arms, and I have a Wicked Customs plate to put on those radius arms, so I'm going to powder coat that. I don't know if I'm going to do the springs or not. It's honestly a lot of work to take the springs off, so I might not mess with it. But I'm going to do the radius arms. I'm not going to do the leaf springs right now because, again, a lot of work. And I'm going to do the hitch. So I'm going to do the entire hitch. You see on the F250 it's 6 down, so I'm going to do the hitch. I'm going to do all that stuff in gold. And I might unbolt some other stuff, like there's like a gas tank holder and some other random metal stuff that I'll probably pull off this time and get it powder coated. Yeah, I really want to do the springs, but man, it's a lot of work to pull that in the driveway. And yeah, but everything's going good. I'm all settled in the new house. I don't know if I showed you guys the new house yet in any of the videos. It's a nice 4-bedroom house. It's kind of funny because it's just me here. It's nice, got the woods behind it. Huge driveway, as you guys can see. Super big driveway, big front yard. That's nice. The neighbors are all pretty cool. We'll see if they're cool once I put an LSA and do heads and cam on this. I'm going to be ordering my cam and the valve train for this and a new oil pump and stuff like that probably in the next couple weeks. Probably pick up those headers Monday, maybe Tuesday. I'll pick them up. They're about an hour away. Headers, X-pipe, all the way back. But the goal with this car, so the AC works in it, heat works. I want to get this car down into the 10s. I think the LSA and some valve train work, cam, I think it'll get me there. It's only a 5.7, but it's an auto 4L60E. I might have to drop that thing and build that. Maybe change out the stall converter on it, do like a 3200 stall or something like that. But yeah, the goal is 10s in this car, street driven. I'd like to kind of start driving this more than the truck. Not that I don't like driving the truck. It's just this is a lot more comfortable to drive. The truck is nice for long drives and stuff like that. But man, I love this car so far. It's actually really fun. I whip it around the neighborhood all the time. But yeah, that's pretty much all I got for today, guys. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. I know the dogs are freaking out because I've been inside or outside and they've been inside and they like to go outside with me. You want to go outside? So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Personal opinion on that thing, I like it. A lot of people probably won't like it because it's not perfect. But your choice. If you want to ask me questions, ask me questions. And if you want to know where to order it, let me know. I can get you a link. Thanks, guys.